It's really just a question of who can throw more money at him.
Dembélé addresses the PSG rumours.
PSG can trigger Dembélé's €50 million release clause this summer. What's up, coolers, and welcome back to Barça Dream Team. And today we are going to be discussing the latest rumours linking Dembélé to PSG to replace Real Madrid-bound Kylian Mbappe. We hope you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're super excited about today's video, so let's get started. But first, to give you a bit of context, Kylian Mbappe is currently contracted with PSG until the summer of 2024. That, of course, puts a lot of pressure on PSG. They can either extend his contract or they must sell now or risk losing the French star on a free next summer. The problem for PSG is that Mbappe wants to see out his contract until 2024 and then leave the club on a free. And understandably, the PSG hierarchy, including Luis Campos and Nasser Al-Khelaifi, they haven't taken too kindly to that. They want to resolve the situation as soon as possible. And they've communicated that very clearly to him, and they've actually given Mbappe an ultimatum of 7 to 14 days, as per Fabrizio Romano. Now, PSG, they just don't understand why Mbappe won't extend the contract until 2025, as they had originally planned, and then negotiate an exit from PSG in 2024. So what they're saying is that if Kylian Mbappe really wants to stay in Paris for a further season, let's extend you till 2025, and then we can sell you to anyone you like in 2024.
Now, the destination is no secret. We all know he's going to Real Madrid and he's going to fill the spot left behind by Karim Benzema. But the power, of course, is in the player's hand. It's down to Mbappe if he extends or not, and as of now it's looking increasingly likely that PSG will cut their losses and cash in on the Frenchman this summer. They're definitely not going to let Mbappe walk away for nothing. And we're even hearing that Real Madrid are prepared to fork out over 200 million to secure Mbappe's signature this summer. But they'll need to be careful with FFP. They've already spent 123 million on Jude Bellingham and Arda Güler this summer. So with that said, PSG are going to be left with a large Mbappe-shaped hole ahead of next season. They've already lost Messi, and there's just that feeling of uncertainty around their forward options. And Foot Mercato have claimed that PSG and their new manager Lucho have identified Mbappe's replacement, and the man they're looking at is Barca's Ousmane Dembélé. In typical Real Madrid style, not only have they strengthened their own side by getting Mbappe, but they could also lead to PSG taking Dembélé off our hands.
Ousmane has 1 year left on his deal at Barca, and PSG can trigger Dembélé's €50 million release clause this summer if Mbappe was to leave the club. And what's worse than that is that we're hearing that the 50 million would be split equally between Barca and Dembélé's camp. So that's an extra 25 million in Dembélé's pocket. So the question is, guys, what's Dembélé going to choose? If PSG did trigger his release clause, the decision lies solely with Dembouz to either accept or reject their offer. But there's not too much to worry about, guys. 2 to 3 seasons ago, I would have been really scared about the prospect of PSG coming in for Dembélé. I would have thought it's really just a question of who can throw more money at him.
But now I think we can be much calmer about the situation. In Xavi, Dembélé has found a manager who trusts him and has put faith in him. He's in the best stage of his career and he's proved all his haters wrong. He's become one of our most influential players here at Barca, and we know how talented he is. He picked up 8 goals and 9 assists last season. I think at this stage in his career, Dembélé has really matured. One positive for Barca, though, is his recent interview with Marca, where Dembélé addresses the PSG rumours, also discussing talks over a renewal with Barca. So Dembélé seemingly shut down rumours of a move to Paris, dismissing the speculation and showing his commitment to Barca. And speaking of his commitment to Barca, he also sounds optimistic about the renewal with the club that would see him stay at the club until he's 30. He said he feels at home in Barcelona, and we would only be too happy to keep him. So let us know in the comments, guys, what do you think about Dembélé? If he is to be sold, would you accept 50 million for him? Who would you sign to replace him? So if you like this video, guys, and you want to stay up to date with Xavi's Barca Dream Team, make sure to hit that notification bell. Subscribe to BDT, and we'll see you next time. Visca el Barça!